This is actually our second day in Egypt. On the first day we went to the Egyptian Museum in Cairo, but since the Pyramids of Giza are the much more exciting travel vlog, we decided to start with this. This part of the series will be 2 or 3 vlogs, which will be coming up in the next few weeks. Short interruption. Hello, Future Tommy here. I am currently not in Egypt. That was a long time ago, as you just have seen. I am currently in Bali in the Lost Creator House that Christian from Lost LeBlanc created for content creators. I am having a good workflow and I am currently editing the video that you are just seeing right now, and I just wanted to let you know. So let's get back to the Queens Pyramids and the Eastern Cemetery of Giza and enjoy Egypt. Okay, by now it gets ridiculous. They're getting cuter by the minute. I really do. After exploring the 2 biggest pyramids in the first 2 videos, Anubis, we now head to the Queens Pyramids and the Eastern Cemetery. My lord, are you hungry? The Queens Pyramids were built between the 26th and 25th centuries BCE during the 4th dynasty of ancient Egypt. Their orientation and alignment are typical of Egyptian pyramid construction, with their sides facing the cardinal points of the compass and their entrances all facing north. That's the temple ground? Yeah. I didn't show you that hole because it is full of trash and a few birds. Sparrows, I think. These trenches, also known as enclosure ditches, are deep right-angled structures surrounding the bases of the pyramids. They separate the pyramids from their immediate surroundings, creating a clearly defined boundary between the monuments and the surrounding terrain. Queen Hetepheres was the wife of Pharaoh Khufu and the mother of Khufu. The pyramid was originally encased in smooth, white Tura limestone, which has since eroded or been removed. You can see something? It originally stood 30 meters high, but lost its outer casing and about 2/3 of its height. These pyramids, although smaller in scale compared to the Great Pyramid of Khufu, hold immense historical and cultural significance and contribute to the impressive architectural landscape of Giza. Meritites I was one of the wives of Pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops. The trenches likely served several purposes. They may have acted as protection against erosion and/or seasonal flooding of the Nile. Additionally, they create a certain demarcation between the royal burial sites and the surrounding landscape. Here you can actually see that it's kinda built like a mastaba, because it's not completely in the shape that the other pyramids, the big ones, are. While the exact appearance of the pyramid of Queen Meritites I in its original state is not fully known, it likely would have had a limestone casing similar to the other pyramids of that era. The casing stones would have provided a smooth, polished exterior that reflected sunlight, giving the pyramid a gleaming appearance. Despite the erosion and damage suffered over millennia, the core structure of the pyramid remains relatively intact. While not as monumental as the Great Pyramid, the shape and design of the Pyramid of Queen Meritites still reflect the architectural achievements of ancient Egypt. Its construction demonstrates the mastery of engineering and construction techniques employed by ancient Egyptian craftsmen. We're always too close to the pyramids because they are bigger than you think.
Even the small ones.
Even the small ones. That is still, I guess, 30 meters wide from here to there. Yeah. When you see Ritschi disappear in the distance, that's actually the second smallest on the whole plateau. Henutsen was either a daughter, but more likely another wife of Pharaoh Khufu. Her pyramid is composed of 3 steps of mastaba-like sections. Near the bottom is a packing layer composed of soft yellow limestone, and some of the fine limestone casing is still in place. So now we head to the 6 pyramids view, and then we head over to Mykarinos, and then to the 9 pyramids view in the far distance. And there I will sing something. But everywhere here is too close. There's too many people.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, but that's also a great look, just into the desert.
Yeah. I'm leaving more footage in this video than other YouTubers might, to give you a real impression of the area. I want you to experience the true atmosphere and details of this incredible site. Welcome to the Sahara. Or as our friend in Morocco used to say, the Great Sahara.
Great Sahara. When we die, all our graves usually have the same size. So stay humble.
Speak for yourself, peasant.
What kind of a monster puts graffitis on genuine ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs? I can't read that much. I see a heart. The hieroglyph for heart. The Eastern Cemetery, also known as the Eastern Necropolis of Giza, was one of several vast burial grounds surrounding the pyramids and was utilized during the Old Kingdom around 2600 to 2150 BCE and contains tombs of officials, high-ranking individuals and members of the royal family. The tombs and mastabas, flat burial structures, in the Eastern Cemetery are often equipped with chapels, burial shafts, offering areas, and other features reflecting funerary cults and afterlife beliefs in ancient Egypt. Among the notable tombs in the Eastern Cemetery are the tomb of Meresankh III, a granddaughter of Pharaoh Khufu and a wife of Khafre, and the tomb of Kar, a high-ranking official. Unfortunately, filming is not allowed inside the tomb of Meresankh. However, you can explore it virtually through the Digital Giza Project, which I have linked below. Later in the video we will explore the tomb of Kar though. Let's go this way then. The necropolis provides important insights into burial practices, religious belief and social structures of the Old Kingdom. That's the way to the tomb.
Ah.
But maybe let's go the longer route. The Eastern Cemetery has been the subject of archaeological investigations since the late 19th century, with numerous expeditions uncovering a wealth of artifacts and tombs. Notable archaeologists who have conducted excavations in the Eastern Cemetery include George Andrew Reisner, Mark Lehner, and of course Zahi Hawass. Many of the tombs and mastabas in the Eastern Cemetery feature hieroglyphic inscriptions, reliefs and paintings depicting scenes from daily life, religious rituals and the journey to the afterlife. Artifacts recovered from the Eastern Cemetery include pottery, statues, jewelry, tools and funerary offerings, providing valuable insights into ancient Egyptian culture and burial practices. The Eastern Cemetery offers insights into the social structure and burial practices of ancient Egypt, with different types of tombs and burial goods reflecting varying levels of wealth and status. This is where the text starts, and then there, and then the outer layer, and up there there's something missing already. But see, there's also these skirts.
Yeah. I actually was wondering about the form.
The shenty, also known as the shendit, was an ancient Egyptian linen kilt worn by men, often wrapped around the waist and secured with a belt. One notable version featured a starched, pyramid-shaped apron. This apron, made from heavily starched linen, symbolized high status and was commonly worn by pharaohs, officials and priests. Newish building is, It has the looks of a temple, but it's definitely a modern building.
And it's already demolished
Yeah,
and closed off as well.
the presence of elite burials, such as those of high-ranking officials and members of the royal family, highlights the importance of the Giza Plateau as a center of power and religious significance during the Old Kingdom. I'm wondering how many mummies actually are underneath us, because there are many tombs that are not found yet. The area further to the west of the Great Pyramid is, actually, it looks like half archaeological dig site.
Yeah.
So there are things dug out, but not properly, not fully, and it doesn't look like a
Archaeological grid.
Yeah, no.
Not at all.
Overall, the Eastern Cemetery is a key archaeological site that has contributed greatly to our understanding of ancient Egyptian society, religion, and funerary customs during the Old Kingdom period. Ah, we're getting closer to the Six Pyramids view.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tomb of Meresankh. We also have a ticket for that. But first we go down there. Hang on. What's in there?
Another tomb? With any light, maybe you can get.
I have no light.
Oh yeah.
I love that I at least recognize the different hieroglyphs. And I forgot I actually brought my book.
Again.
I can look up what's written there.
Oh, you can? You brought it?
Yeah, I brought the
Yeah,
dictionary.
nice. I thought you forgot it about again.
Yeah.
Because I didn't saw your packet.
So now we are heading to the tomb of Meresankh, and the guide in front of us is opening the tomb for us. So we can go inside. I'd like to give a special shout out to the YouTube channel History for Granite. While I'm a smaller content creator myself, I can't help but acknowledge the outstanding educational content provided by History for Granite. Even though it's not typical for smaller channels to promote larger ones, the quality and depth of insights offered by History for Granite are simply too remarkable to overlook. While I can give you a tour around the pyramids, History for Granite goes beyond that, offering invaluable knowledge and understanding about the architectural intricacies and historical significance of these ancient marvels. So if you're eager to delve into the world of pyramid architecture and gain a deeper appreciation for these extraordinary structures, I highly recommend checking out History for Granite. We were just in the grave of Meresankh, where I could pay for a photo ticket, but still no filming. It was beautiful, and he gave us the opportunity to go down deep into the tomb where it's completely dark. And
To meditate some minutes
Yeah.
there. And that was a great
gave us-
experience.
So the two of us were all the way down there in the dark, alone in the grave, on the foot.
And now we can
pyramids.
open our eyes because it's so bright. Yes.
And the whole area we are walking through the whole time for the last couple of scenes is actually all tombs.
One big city of the dead.
And we are close to the Six Pyramids view, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe it's that. Almost. I see six, but I see one from one Queen Pyramid of Mykerinos, or Menkaure, I'm sorry. Then one from Khafre, the one from Khafre, the one from Khufu and one of the other ones. Still a good view though.
Oh yeah.
We are starting to think that the so-called Six Pyramid view is on one of the tombs and you cannot climb them. That is like asking for very big problems.
Yeah.
So we will not do that. But we still would like to find that view. And it's not there. Because we're on the border of the area. Well, let's head to the to the 9 pyramid view then. Now we are above the tomb of Meresankh, which is this here, and that's where we went down to meditate, which was very nice that he gave us the opportunity to go down there alone into the deep of the tomb. That was an excellent experience. Sorry for the face, it's very bright. Yeah, we just had another break and we collected some trash that is lying on the ground just where we're sitting, because always leave a place nicer than you found it. And there is too much rubbish lying around from all the tourists. They are just putting their stuff anywhere. So I got a pocket full of trash that we will dump in a moment. And now I have to show you where we are sitting at the moment. Looking all the way out into the desert, and in the far back, hidden by the sand, I zoom in for you, over there are the pyramids of Saqqara and Dashur, and that's where we will go tomorrow. So that's basically another temple that we just rushed by in the morning. We're here for quite a long time already, I think.
Oh, yeah.
We found another very nice guide and he's showing us 2 tombs. The one that was discovered 6 months ago and the tomb of the builder. Beautiful view, yeah. All my ritualizing around the world pictures from that day are already on Instagram. Simply scroll down below the Bali pictures, there you will find them. Okay, after another forced photo session, we are getting to a tomb not many people get to. It's beautiful. Kar was a high-ranking official during the 5th dynasty, holding titles such as Scribe of the Royal Documents in the Presence of the King and Overseer of All Works. His tomb features intricate carvings, inscriptions and a remarkable set of 6 statues. They depict Kar himself, his wife, son, mother, brother and sister, showcasing the craftsmanship and artistic conventions of the period. I will link the 3D tour through this tomb in the description as well.
It's not open for 4,000 years, it just looks better.
Now we are heading to a place no tourist usually goes, and we're going to see a tomb that is recently discovered. Maybe. He said so.
Like
We'll see.
6 months ago.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps me create more content and share these amazing historical sites with you. Don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified of new videos. And there it goes down all the way into the tomb. Very nice. These tombs are all so beautiful.
Yeah.
course they're not huge or something like that, but still beautifully
That's
worked.
so much work.
Yeah.
Alright. Found another tomb. Sadly, there's rubbish in it. Alright, so we saw things we wouldn't have seen otherwise because the last scammer who showed us around, sorry for the term, but it's still,
Yeah.
well, basically it is what it is. They are nice people and at the moment they need money, as I said before, so
Desperately.
we are happy to help them. But he drove a hard bargain. He did this job for 25 years.
So he knew what he did.
Yeah, he knew how to talk to tourists and how to get into their wallet. So, but now we are finally heading to Mykonos and the 9 Pyramid View. We have 1.5 hours left, including the Sphinx, I think.
Yeah.
On the next Egypt vlog, we'll take a walk around the Pyramid of Menkore and the Great Sphinx of Giza. Join us as we explore and show you these iconic monuments up close. You won't want to miss this deep dive into 2 of Egypt's most iconic monuments. Yes, dear YouTube, that was me farting. Deal with it. Offering of a goose or duck.
Patrick?
This is so much wind, it doesn't matter which microphone I use, so I can talk a lot of rubbish, because this will be with music, la la la.
I just imagined Chris' face when he's editing this.
Again, he's not editing this. He may help me start with the new laptop, but I will edit this. And I still will bug him with questions. Of course, we also gave this guy money. 3 guys ago. We told ourselves this is the last one. What?
Take a picture.
Ah. We've been inside. And I just wanted to let you know what is happening. So, hi, Future Tommy here. I am currently... Damn it.